Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. The hype train is officially a go for Volume 6 of RWBY, because this is going to be the first video title with Volume 6, because this is my reaction to the RWBY Volume 6 Adam character short. Now, this one has really got me intrigued. I mean, as you all know, I all love when anything new RWBY comes out, but when they first announced this, obviously, I believe it was at RTX, they announced, or at least it was shown that there was an Adam character short. I did not see that coming. I don't think anyone saw that coming, to be honest, both with, I mean, obviously, what happened to Adam during Volume 5, and also many other characters which easily could have got a character short over Adam. So what this tells us, most likely, is Adam is going to probably be a very relevant character, an important antagonist in Volume 6 of RWBY, which has me intrigued because where they left off with Volume 5, I wasn't exactly sure where Adam was going to go, or what he was going to be doing, because the White Fang aren't going to likely be on his side due to him abandoning them, and saving his own skin over their own, and also the fact he was willing to kill them in the explosion at Haven. We know Hazel hates Adam, and we saw him kind of trailing the three of them, and out of the three of them there, Hazel was the ranking enemy, I mean, for lack of a better term. He's higher than Emerald and Mercury for sure. And even if he does manage, maybe he follows them back without them knowing, or Hazel for some reason does let him come. And I don't see what Salem has a use for him, because the reason she wanted him before was he had the numbers. The White Fang, I mean, if you remember in the flashback in Volume 3, when Cinder came to him, the big thing they other than his ability to fight and lead others, but he had the, we can't do it without your forces. They wanted the numbers of the White Fang, and Adam knew how to control them. Even at the end of Volume 2, when Mercury voices concerns of would the White Fang listen to them? No, but they would listen to Adam. They're not going to anymore. So, I am intrigued. Now, if I was to take a guess, probably going to take place in the past, because again, I don't think they're going to throw anything out from the present day with Adam at the moment. And barring RWBY's, they all took place in the past. Obviously, Weiss was winter training her at the mansion before she left the beacon. Blake's, of course, was during her time in the White Fang with Ilya. And Yang, of course, was her training RWBY before she left the beacon. So this is probably going to be in the past. Maybe they'll get some answers. Will we learn his hatred for humanity? Why he wears the mask? I mean, just anything, because obviously Adam has so many questions, and it would be good to get some of them answered, because he's still quite an unknown, even though as far as villains go, he's done quite a bit, achieved a fair amount. So anyway, I think that's enough rambling, enough predictions. I think it's just time to get on with this. So here we go. My reaction to RWBY Volume 6 Adam character short, starting in 3, 2, 1, play. Where's this? Deposit action suspended. They look like bandits. Dust processing.
You said no cameras?
Oh, peaceful White Fang.
Sure. You work here.
I work in labor.
So this is when Gira was in command.
This doesn't feel right. Maybe we should just leave.
No.
Adam.
It's time we stood up for ourselves.
Adam.
Our kind's been beaten.
They've got the old logo, so this is before Adam or Sienna took control, rather.
Dogs. Taking this dust is only illegal in the eyes of the same people that call us animals.
Ah, so close.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, what's with the custom mask? Kind of makes you look like a Grim.
Yeah, that's the idea. That is the
We may
idea.
not want them to know who we are, but we should make sure they never forget what we looked like.
Fucking Christ.
Now, it's time we got what we deserved.
Jeez. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so time's moved on now. So is it gonna go through time? Oh, Ilya, hello! Sienna! Are we gonna see Sienna fight? Gira!
We're just trying to pass through.
Oh my...
When you animals pass through the wrong town.
Oh shit, it's a town that doesn't like foreigners. Ooh! Gira, Adam, Sienna, and Ilya together, oh my god. New song! New song! Is Adam getting a theme? Oh, look, Sienna and Gira. Oh. God. See, is he not using lethal attacks? Like, is this before? Like, because Blake always said it was a slow thing. I'm trying to, like, are these lethal attacks he's using? No, he's kicking them. He's not using his sword. Okay, now that's going to be a sword. Ooh. That one died. Look at Gira.
You're all freaks!
That wasn't necessary.
Yep, this is it. It's where Adam's turning.
This is the very reason they think they can treat...
Gira! He saved your life.
Oh,
He's a hero.
no. No. And they started looking to Adam.
Blake, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I told you it was an accident.
Was it?
First
This
they were
wasn't the first time
accidents,
humans have died
then
and
it was
missions have died.
self-defense.
How many more accidents are there going to be?
I don't know. I'm out there fighting for us, and when you fight, people get hurt. What, do you want me to just abandon our cause? Like your parents?
No!
Oh.
I'm not saying that.
So yeah, now Gira's left because
I don't know.
he didn't agree with it.
I'm sorry.
They're ready for a fall.
I shouldn't have brought them up. I just get scared when it feels like you don't believe in me anymore.
Because she is losing faith.
I never said that.
She didn't say it.
Thank you, Blake. It's good to know I've still got you.
Oh my god. And that is like... Because it's all he had left was Blake. Oh, like these are like Schnee robots, like they fought on the train from the Black trailer. Dude, Sienna! So she has a fucking like flail, like a chain. Oh my god, that's quite cool. And kind of makes sense for her attire, to be honest. It really fits. I feel like dust infused. Dude. So yeah, Gira's gone at this point, obviously. Yep, SDC. So these are the Schnee defense robots. Obviously we've seen Ilya fight before, but I'm always happy for more of it. And in Volume 6, obviously on the right side we should see it. Yep, just like the Black trailer. But animate like this is what the Black trailer could have looked like if it did it in Maya. Oh my god, Elysian soldiers! Well, Schnee Dust Company soldiers. Oh, the song! I'm going to listen to this song more intently when I'm not seeing this awesomeness. Oh my god. Dude, you guys are gonna get fucked up. Like, see, things like, I don't want to root for either of them, because these are both, like, arsehole groups. I mean, the White Fang and the Schnee Dust Company. Until Weiss gains control of that company, it's also an arsehole organisation. Oh, yeah, because Ilya does say she doesn't like hurting people. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, you get stabbed. Okay, not stabbed. Don't.
Adam. Let's move.
Yeah.
You continue to be an extraordinary resource to this organization.
Back in the very room that he killed you
For
in.
the
Or
faunus.
kills you in.
I'm sending you back to Van. You're to assume control of the Brotherhood there.
Thank you, High Leader.
You gave him too much power.
Adam, if you continue along this path, you might just find yourself standing beside me at my throne.
And that was your biggest mistake, Sienna. Because yeah, she's only about violence where it's necessary. What's going on now? Oh, so it's in that
We
present day.
received a message from Hazel. The raid on Haven's gonna be more complicated than we thought.
Don't worry. Nothing will stop us now.
The raid on Haven's going to be.
It's time I got what I deserved.
Which is... So that must take place between when he killed her and the Volume 5 finale. Please. Please show us what's behind that mask. Come on, show us his face. I beg you, Rooster Teeth. No, we're not going to get it. Motherfucker. Oh, you tease, Rooster Teeth. You fucking tease. That was amazing. And only kind of what I expected, to be honest. Like, yes, it was pretty much all in the past. Oh my god. Dude, so much about that. So, we got to see Adam change. And I love how they link it to so many things that we've been told about Adam. Mainly obviously like through Blake, of course. And also like the bits with Sienna, like, we watched it go from first they were accidents, then it was self-defense. But yeah, again, like, it shows Sienna is okay with violence, but only when necessary. The guy was unarmed at the in the end of that fight, couldn't fight back, and Sienna said like, let's move, keep going. And Ilya also stopped with like, it was people she was fighting. Like when it was robots, Ilya was going full force, but then when it came to people, she was less so. Oh, and that was the first time we saw the Schnee Dust Company actually have like, you know, that's like their own security force, not Atlesian soldiers or the robots like the Knights or the AC-130s. Dude, that was amazing. And if that's the only short we get, I can actually accept that. But of course, I do hope there are more shorts before Volume 6 starts in October, at the end of October. Oh, that's gonna be a time. We still haven't seen what's behind the mask, but we get a bit more, and we do see, like, it was always known that Adam cared very strongly for Blake, the way he was in Volume 3 with her, like, calling him my love, her my love, your betrayal, but, like, she was the one thing that he had, and she abandoned him, because, like, they're like, I thought you're losing faith in me, like, it's nice to know I still have you, like, and then she goes, and that was, like, the one thing which kept him on the side of sanity. But dude, and getting to see like Gira was in the fight, of course, even back then, like Gira was trying to like, I thought maybe they were raiding place, but I guess that, like, they were just passing through and those people were shooting at them, which, like, for all the wrong that the White Fang is, what they're doing is terrible and it's awful, but it did all stem because of people like that. As Blake said, people like Carden. Like, people like you, even though Weiss is not that way, especially anymore, obviously. But people who do see them as animals and just want to kill them in a lot of regards. As Crow said in the world of Remnant on the Faunus, in, like, ancient man was scared to death, and they chased the Faunus out of settlements and even hunted them down in a lot of cases. So, obviously, it's purely because of ignorant people like that, which stemmed the violence of the White Fang. But it was great seeing Gira, Sienna, Adam, Ilya all together. Obviously, we then saw a flash forward to when Gira had left, and that was still a sensitive spot for Blake. And then, of course, and Blake wasn't in that fight at the Schnee Dust Company, so she probably left by that point. And that was what sent Adam down the rabbit hole. It still hasn't given us everything as to why Adam is doing what he's doing, but it certainly gives him a lot more ground, a lot more backing up of what he does. The two big things are, I still think something big happened to him caused by a human, and I think it's the reason he wears that mask. I bet there's like a massive scar and it was done by a human. So hopefully we'll get that, maybe Volume 6, because he's probably, as I said, it's most likely going to be a big part of it, having his own character short for Volume 6. I guess that's all I've got. God, I'm out of fucking energy already, just from that. That was only 7 minutes, and my god, was there so much. Like, they packed a lot into that 7 minutes. It might be my favourite character short out of them all, to be honest. Like, I don't like Adam. Any of you who watched my reactions, you know I don't like Adam. He's like one of my least favourite characters because of what he did. To be fair, like, Cinder's only ahead of him in most hated purely because she killed Pyrrha, and Pyrrha was my favourite character. That still hurts me to this day, that does. And I do think she's still alive, it's most likely. But also, another thing that, I mean, I find Adam a far more interesting villain than Cinder. Like, Cinder's just a typical hunger for power. She's never really given us a reason why. It's pretty two-dimensional, in all honesty. Whereas Adam clearly has a lot going on. His love for Blake, his hatred of humanity. And going, like, it wasn't, like, as Blake said, it was not instant, it was a gradual change over time. And I think we got to see a good part of that change. So yeah, I'm even more excited for Volume 6 than I already was. I didn't think that was possible. Rooster Teeth continue to knock it out of the park with what they do on this show. it just keeps getting better, and they just get more stuff going, more characters, more places, more plot lines, and of course, to quote RWBY, Team RWBY are back together, and we're gonna have just a great volume on our hands, I can tell already. But yeah, I could go on about this all day. I love this, and I might bring this up again at some point and talk a bit more in depth about it. But that will do it for this video. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like, thumbs up, I really appreciate it. Comment what you thought about the episode. What were you most surprised by? And I'm sure you all were just as surprised as I was about it being here in the first place. And subscribe if you want to see my Volume 6 journey, starting of course at the end of October when Volume 6 Chapter 1 will premiere. I would love to go to a Fountain event if they did it in the UK, but alas, it will have to wait until that Saturday. And of course, obviously a lot of you who are my friends, obviously you'll see me at Comic Con and I'll be there, and of course we will be discussing it. I'll make sure I can try and actually react to it at the hotel. But anyway, until then, I do hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.